If you're a working professional who's trying to fix your life with routines, then this video is for you. Most routines you see are quite unrealistic. 5 a.m. wake ups, 2-hour morning routine, and perfect evenings. And when you try it, it obviously doesn't work for you. So in this video, I'm going to show you a minimum routine that you need, something that works alongside with a full-time job. So let's first understand, why do routines fail? The problem isn't that the routines do not work as a whole. The problem is the modern day routines are too big, too unrealistic, too rigid, and they do not match your lifestyle or energy. That is, they are simply not made for you. What you need is not a perfect routine. Rather, you need a minimum structure that works for you even on the normal days. A simple routine need only 4 parts: morning, workday, evening, and reset. Let's go through each of them. First is the mornings. Mornings set up the direction, but not the intensity of the day. Your morning routine does not have to be long, sequential steps that you must follow in order to feel good. Rather, your morning should be tailored in such a way that it gives you a general direction. The morning routine should be kept as simple as possible. Wake up on the time that you have decided. 5 to 10 minutes of clarity where you plan your day ahead. And one small intentional action like yoga, jogging, or even making yourself a healthy breakfast. Morning routine does not have to be a 2-hour long session. You just need to start your day consciously so that you and your body both know that you are in control of your time. The second step to the system is workday. That's where you exactly gotta protect your energy. And most people just simply ignore this part. But your workday determines how you'll feel in the evening. Focus on not draining yourself with unnecessary tasks like meetings which could have been an email, or getting involved in discussions in which you are not actually required. Second is, taking small breaks during a workday is a game changer. You feel more energized, you come back with focus, and you're able to deliver better with less stress. And thirdly, it's not overcommitting. You are hired, just simply understand, you are hired to run a marathon, and you're not hired to sprint in that marathon. If your workday destroys your energy, your routine will collapse, as you'll be absolutely drained by the end of the workday. The third step to the system is evenings. That is where we build the minimum consistency. This is where the most people fail. Most people try to build up a perfect evening routine, just like the morning routine. But ideally, you should not aim for a perfect evening routine. Just like what you did in the morning, you have to keep the ball rolling. For starters, just define one small habit, 20 to 30 minutes max. That's it. Consistency comes from consistent small action, not from big plans and commitments. The fourth step to the system is weekly reset. This is the step that binds the framework together. Once a week, during the weekend, you just reflect, readjust, reduce pressure, and reset your plan if you want to change anything. Without a weekly reset, this system starts to fall apart. And your systems just don't work for you. This is where you regulate your nervous system and do more of what you want to achieve. On weekends, you do not have any work commitments, so you command most of your own time. Now, bringing it all together, you don't need a perfect routine. What you actually need is a simple morning direction, a protected workday, a small evening habit which you can relatively compound by the number of hours you put towards it, and a weekly reset where you re-energize and you focus your core hours to your goals. This is enough to build a life outside of work. Once you have understood the system, you can tweak it, put in more hours, and you can compound the time in order to achieve more of your goals. If you want a simple system that puts all of this together, I've built up a Notion template which you can click by accessing the link in the description. And if you're interested in knowing why motivation disappears after work, you can check out this video, and I'll see you guys real soon.